Okay, this video tutorial looks at the mathematical strand of patterns and algebra, and more specifically we're going to focus our understanding of substitution. Okay, so the first thing you need to understand is what is substitution. Now, substitution essentially involves replacing a variable with a numeral in order to get a numerical answer. So in other words, we replace a letter with a number so that we get a numbered answer. If we look at this example, we can say that 3a take 4 when a equals 5. Now remember, 3a means 3 times by a take 4, but in this case, a actually equals 5. So this becomes 3 times 5 take 4, which then becomes 15 minus 4, which gives us an answer of 11. Okay, so let's look at some example questions. Now remember, in all these examples, our variable a is going to equal 3, and we just need to substitute that in. So instead of 4a squared plus 7a, this becomes 3 squared plus 7 times 3. Now remember that when we have a number next to a bracket, it means times. So when we work all this out, this becomes 4 times 9 plus 7 times 3. Now 4 times 9 is 36, and 7 times 3 is 21. That's going to give us an answer of 57. In our second example, we have 4 minus 2 times a. Remember that a equals 3, so this becomes 4 minus 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6. This becomes 4 take 6, which gives an answer of minus 2. In our last example, a squared, remember, is a times a, take 6. A is 3, so this becomes 3 times 3, take 6, which becomes 9 take 6, and our answer is 3. Okay, I'd now like you to have a go at some practice questions. Please feel free to pause the video. The questions will pop up. As I said, pause the video, have a go at the questions. When you think you've got the right answer, continue the video, and we'll see how you went. Okay, so as stated, here are our practice questions. Just be mindful at the top. It says that a equals 2 minus 1 and 3. What that essentially means is that for our first question, a equals 2. For our second question, a equals minus 1. And for our third question, a equals 3. So pause the video, have a go at them, and when you think you've got them correct, continue the video, and we'll see how you went. Okay, so let's see how you went. In our first question here, it says 4a take 2 when a equals 2. So this becomes 4 multiplied by a take 2, and we know a equals 2, so this becomes 4 times 2 take 2, which is 8 take 2, which gives us an answer of 6. In our second question, we know a is minus 1, so this becomes 3 take away 6 times a, which becomes 3 take 6 times minus 1, minus 6 times minus 1 is positive 6, which becomes 3 plus 6, and that gives us an answer of 9. And in the last question, a equals 3, so this becomes 3 times a, take 6, plus 4 times a, where a is 3 in both cases. So this becomes 3 times 3, take 6, plus 4 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, take 6, plus 12. Well, 9 take 6 is 3, plus 12 gives us an answer of 15.